Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Global Business Expertise webinar today. My name is Ilyas, and I'm the marketing manager here at Vancouver International College Career Campus. And today we're going to talk about our Global Business Expertise program with the program coordinator and instructor, Luke. Hi, Luke. How are you today?
Hi, Ilyas. How are you? Good, fantastic, Ilyas, as always. Thank you very much for asking.
Good, thank you. Thanks for being here with us once again. So, we're going to talk about our global business expertise or advanced global business expertise program. So, what can you tell us about GBE? What is GBE or AGBE in the first place?
Good, thank you, Ilyas. So, GBE stands for Global Business Expertise, and the A stands for Advanced. That is the Global Business Expertise with a co-op program attached.
Okay.
What is the Global Business Expertise program? It is a broad-based introductory business management program that aims to take the students through a number of very basic, typical business areas. So the students develop a familiarity, they get some knowledge, they also get some professional experience, they are able to enter the job market with more confidence. And moreover, they learn not only about business, but they learn how to think about business and have better analytical skills. That's what we aim to do with the business program.
What do students learn in GB or AGB?
Absolutely, Ilya. So what do they learn? First of all, we walk the students through, as I said in my answer to the first question, 6 basic business areas. That is human resource strategies or management, simply said. Public relations strategies, business communication, legal administration is the third one. That is mainly contract law and tort law. The fourth one is cost accounting, or what is called managerial accounting. Then we take a look at global marketing strategies, and the last one focuses on business economics. So in the 24 weeks that students are in class, those are the areas they get to look at. Management, once again, management, business communication, law, accounting, marketing, and economics. That's a quick overview. Okay. Yes, that's what students learn in those 24 weeks.
Great. So they're enrolled in each of these areas for 4 weeks at a time, right?
Correct. Yes. Yes.
Okay. It goes module by module, and every 4 weeks they learn a new skill.
They should be learning some theory about these areas. They also learn a lot of practical skills.
Okay.
Again, I think they also pick up a couple of good professional habits along the way. Not to mention the fact that all of them really improve their English skills, communication skills, presentation skills. So they come out as more confident professionals.
Great.
That's the point. That's the goal.
Yes, and I'm sure they all learn all these skills and they'll be able to apply it once they graduate from us.
Absolutely, that's the idea.
I get this question a lot. Do students have to have a background in business, or can they come from any background?
Good. Ilyas, they come from any background. And in fact, to illustrate that, let's just take a look at my current class. In my current class, there are a couple of people who obviously had a business background. but we have one student who was an animal trainer for 5 years. Another student was a baseball player. We've had students who came from an arts environment. I remember one student who used to be a hip hop artist. Any background, really. In fact, the more diverse the background, the better the class functions, the more the students learn from one another. So all sorts of background, artistic, business, academic, we're happy to welcome everyone.
Engineers.
Engineers, lots of engineers, and we always love having engineers in the class. They bring more precision.
Great. So obviously you can come from any background, any discipline, because no matter what you do, you might be good at your job. For example, for engineers, but they always say, engineers always say, they lack the business state, the marketing part, the accounting part, and all that. So down the road, everybody needs these skills if they want to run their own businesses in the future, or if they want to work at a more professional level. So it will help you regardless.
Very much so, Elias. As I always tell the students, it doesn't actually matter whether you like business or don't like business, whether you like studying accounting or law, or are rather hesitant about those areas. Whatever you do later in life, a basic knowledge of business management will definitely help you, be a better employee, but also be a better employer. If you end up in management yourself, as many students do, those are the sort of skills that will come in handy anytime, in any field. You can work in a traditional business, you can work in a non-profit. Some of our students even come from the army. Those are skills that come in handy in any context, any environment, and we're very proud of that. And again, no matter what your past, no matter what your future, a certain knowledge of business practices, business skills, business knowledge will really come in handy.
Great. Another question we most get asked from our students, and that is if they're eligible to work while they study in your program here in Canada.
They will be eligible to work, and in fact, many students already start working when they are still in class. They are allowed to work a certain number of hours. And the GBE students, the advanced students, obviously go on to do a co-op after their period in class. But even the ones who don't go on to co-op, they often work while they are still studying in class. And the work experience for many students is not only it's a big draw of the program, but they also enjoy the different perspective. They can practice at work what they learn in class. They bring their work experience into the class. So our discussions also become more interesting.
So from my understanding, our students, they'll be able to work part-time, and that is 20 hours per week during their studies with you, the first 24 weeks. And when they go on to do their co-ops, they can work full-time for another 24 weeks.
Correct. That's right, Elias. That's right.
That's great.
Yeah.
And then they ask us, okay, it's great that we have a work permit, we can work, but are you helping us in any way to find a job in Canada, or how does it work?
Absolutely. The students from the first week in class, the students find out that we have a co-op coordinator, a full-time co-op coordinator who helps them preparing themselves professionally for the work experience, who helps them with resume, interviews, documentation, paperwork. The students will have all the professional support they need as they enter the workplace. And again, they know they have someone around who can help them at any time. So there's no need to hit the panic button. They are fully supported, and we're very proud of that. And obviously the students feel more confident, they feel more relaxed. You know, they have someone they can ask, they have someone they can rely on to help them.
Right. And in your experience, where do most of our students work during their co-ops?
Students, I would say most of the time end up in small and medium-sized businesses.
Mm-hmm.
In any kind of industry. We've had students work in construction industry,
Mm-hmm.
in the hospitality industry, in the marketing industry, even in legal firms, accounting firms.
Mm-hmm.
So there's really no limit. It depends on the background of the student. It depends, of course, also on the economic environment. It depends on their future ambitions. But there's really, there's no limits. We are willing to consider their preferences, their suggestions, their recommendations, and we'll try and help them. But wherever they end up, one thing I know for sure, students learn a lot from their work experience in Canada. They come back happy. A lot of them actually stay with those companies for even after their co-op term. So they're professionally happy. Yeah.
Great. Yeah, as you just said, we help them in any way possible, and we when they are about to start their co-ops, right? We arrange them up to 3 interviews.
Right.
So and so far, I have not seen any of them not getting any jobs, even during COVID times. So,
Right.
that sense, we can't legally say it's a guaranteed job placement or co-op placement, but we do make sure that all students get at least 3 interviews, and then they'll be able to get a job, because it's not just any kind of job. Obviously, they need to be able to apply the skills that you teach them in class. So so that's why we have to find them according to some of our regulations, so where they can also apply their all these theories and skills in the job placement. Okay, so. Why should any student take GBE at VICCC?
Good, Ilyas. Of course, as you can see, the instructor is very, very handsome. That helps.
Okay. Other than that part.
Young and handsome. I also have a young and handsome assistant, which I cannot bring on screen, but you can find the person on Facebook. No, let's be serious. Why GBE at VICCC? Students get personal attention. When they come into class, I do not look at them, first of all, as students. I look at them as young professionals. They come into the class with a lot of experience already, a lot of knowledge, and that's what we build on. So they get personal attention. I have lots of experience in business, so they don't only get the textbook angle, they get the real world perspective. You know, what is it like to actually work for a small or for a medium size or for a large company? What is actually expected? So I think what we do is Not only do we have great textbooks and in-class sessions, we give them a real-world professional perspective. So when they go out and work or pursue their career, they feel more confident. They feel someone has given them the skills and the insight and the analytical and the critical skills they need, not only to compete and survive, but to thrive and succeed.
Great. All right. Thank you so much. Those were all my questions. So to summarize, our GBE program, we have GBE and AGBE, and Advanced Global Business Expertise is runs for 48 weeks, right? 24 weeks you study with us, with Luke, and 24 weeks you work full time. And we have a monthly intake, so that's another great advantage of AGBE. That is being flexible. So every 4 weeks we have an intake, because as Luke explained in the beginning, he teaches 6 courses. So, and each course is runs for 4 weeks, right? So you can start from any course. So that's another advantage. And the admission requirements is quite easy. You just need to prove your English proficiency, and you don't have to have any IELTS or TOEFL scores. You can just do our online exam, and we'll do an interview. And if you pass those requirements, you'll be good to go. I think the minimum requirement is that students, they just need to complete high school and they'll be good to go. And we have quite good promotions right now for our students, and they can take advantage of that. And they can come here, study, work part-time during their studies, and then work full-time during their co-op. And then we get this question a lot as well: what can I do? Can I extend my time here in Canada? Can I apply for an open work permit? The short answer is no, because we are a private college. But what you can do is, with your AGBE diploma, you can transfer your credits to our pathway partner here in Vancouver, to City University. You'll be able to transfer everything, and you won't have to provide any English proficiency, because you just completed AGBE with us. And you can earn your bachelor's degree, that is called Bachelor of Arts in Management. So you can take your credits here at VICCC from AGBE program or GBE program. You can transfer all those, and they'll give you, or if you have any credits from your home country, they can also take that into account as well. You can just study at City University, and you'll be able to earn your bachelor's degree here in Canada, and then you are able to apply for a post-graduation work permit, and that will lead you to permanent residency. So right now, especially right now, the Canadian government is providing new programs to students, to international students, international graduates, and people who are here with a work visa. So you know, AGB will be kind of a step to start your life here in Canada. You'll be improving your English skills, your business skills. You'll have a Canadian work experience, and then later on you'll be able to transfer your credits to our pathway partner, and then eventually obtain a post-graduation work permit. And if you want to contact us, you can see our contact information here at the bottom. It's vancouver.college. We have very easy to remember website right now. It's vancouver.college, and you can see all our programs there, our tuition fees, our start dates, everything is there. And if you want to reach to us, you can also email us at info@viccc.com, and then we'll be happy to help you. Okay, thank you so much, Luke, for
Thank you very much, Ilyas. Always a pleasure to work with you.
Same here. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.